They say love at first sight is a myth. Well, those people have never laid eyes on a 1970 Volkswagen Beetle covered in rust, missing half its interior and smelling like a mix of mildew and regret. When I found Betty, yes, she earned a name right away. She was parked under an old oak tree collecting leaves and possibly hosting a small raccoon family. But I wasn't discouraged. I had always dreamed of restoring a classic, and this bug was about to become my greatest love story. The restoration process. Step 1. Assess the damage. Step 2. Cry a little. Step 3. Get to work. First, I stripped her down, literally. Every seat, panel, and questionable customization from the previous owner had to go. The floorboards? More holes than metal. The engine? Let's just say it hadn't roared in decades. Cleaning was an event in itself. I found old fast food wrappers, a cassette tape labeled Road Trip 82, and what I'm 90% sure was a petrified French fry. After clearing out the debris, I tackled the rust, sanding, grinding, and applying more elbow grease than I thought I possessed. Then came the fun part, rebuilding. A new engine, fresh wiring, because I enjoy not catching on fire, and an interior makeover. The color? A deep, glossy Pacific blue that made her look brand new. It wasn't all smooth sailing. There were plenty of moments of frustration, like the time I dropped a wrench into the engine bay and spent an hour fishing it out. But every small victory, from the first flicker of working headlights to hearing the new engine sputter to life, made it all worth it. Breakthrough moment. The day Betty came back to life was pure magic. I turned the key, held my breath, and after a few stubborn coughs, she roared, wheezed, to life. I might have done a victory dance. There's something indescribable about reviving a car that was once left for dead. It's like bringing history back to the road. Final ride and reflection. For our first drive, I took Betty down an old country road, windows down, radio playing some classic rock. Every gear shift felt like a handshake with the past, every mile a reminder that patience and persistence pay off. Restoring Betty wasn't just about fixing a car. It was about proving that anything, no matter how broken or forgotten, can be brought back to life with enough care and dedication. Closing. As I parked Betty back in my garage, I patted the dashboard and whispered, "Welcome back, old girl." If this journey taught me anything, it's that rust can be removed, engines can be revived, and sometimes the best things in life come covered in dust and bad decisions.